Okay, a quick walkthrough of the first run and general use of my WhisperOn app. WhisperOn is a real-time transcription app for Windows. It's inspired by apps like WisprFlow, which is excellent, but if you're looking for a free alternative, WhisperOn may suit your needs. Same multilanguage support, same seamless experience with real-time dictation directly into whichever app you're using. Under the hood, it runs Whisper, the same speech-to-text model used by paid apps, accessed through the Groq API on free tier. In this video, we'll cover two things: how to get the app set up, specifically how to get your Groq API key, and a walkthrough of the interface and how to use it, which is pretty straightforward. The video shows the executable file. If you prefer running the app from the terminal with Python, the instructions are in the GitHub README, link in the description. Once you download the app, just double-click to install. I'd recommend adding it to your startup apps list, so it's always available when you boot your PC. It's a lightweight app, around 34 megabytes, and will not affect your machine's performance. The first time you run it, two files are created, a config and a history JSON. These store your API key and vocabulary settings and keep a log of your transcription history. Let's run the executable. Double-click, and here's the app. We'll go through the full interface in a moment. The first step is getting your Groq API key. Click the link below the text box that takes you straight to Groq. Head to Developers, Free API Key, then either create an account or log in with existing credentials. I'll log in now and show you how to generate a key. Once you're in, click Create API Key, give it a name. I will use WhisperOn, and leave expiration empty so it never expires. And click Submit. That's it. Copy the key and save it somewhere safe. You will not need it again for day-to-day use, but you want it if you ever need to reset the app. Now, back to the app, paste the key in the box and hit Save. Done. The app is ready to transcribe. The great thing is that text goes directly into whatever app you're using. Let's say you're working in ChatGPT. You've got two input modes. The first is press and hold. So press and hold Alt plus Q, start talking, and then release the key when finished, and the text is transcribed and dropped straight into the cursor position. Let me demo that now for you. I hold Alt and Q while I'm talking to you, and you will see that now the text will be inputted into the text field as soon as I release the buttons, which is now. And there it is, clean. Transcription supports over 100 languages. The app also has a feature called DeepClean. This does a second pass on your transcription to improve punctuation and list formatting. Handy for bullet lists, mathematical symbols, financial notation, and so on. Currently available for English and Italian. It's not as advanced as WisprFlow, but it's a solid help. There is also a custom vocabulary option. This is for terms that are specific to your domain and the Whisper model might struggle to recognize. So click it and add any domain-specific terms, your company name, technical jargon, anything you use regularly. Enter them comma separated, hit save, and they'll be remembered. If I open the vocabulary again, those terms are right there. I recommend leaving the model as is. Large V3 Turbo is excellent. The second input mode is press to start and stop. So press Alt plus Q to begin recording and then release the keys. Keep talking and then press Alt plus Q again to stop, and your transcript appears. This is equivalent to using the record button in the app directly. Press once to start, press again to stop. So if I do that now, the recording will start and will simply record everything I'm saying without me having to press the Alt plus Q combo. If I want the recording to stop, I just simply press this button again. Below the input area, you got your transcription history. Scroll through it and copy any previous entry. Handy if you didn't pipe the text directly into another app. If for any reason you need to close the app, go to your system tray, right-click the WhisperOn icon and hit Quit. Then close the window. Next time you launch, manually or on startup, if you added it to your list of startup apps, all your settings will be there. API key, DeepClean preference, custom vocabulary. That's WhisperOn. If you have questions, suggestions, or run into anything that doesn't behave as expected, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you get on.